The real hoes of Atlanta won't be seen tonight, so we can bring you the following special. But first, a word from our sponsors. Tonight's show is brought to you by Ducky's Hemorrhoid Removal Cream. Get rid of those nasty hemorrhoids with a little Ducky's. In 7 minutes or less, you'll be your best with a little Ducky's. And also by Dr. Chill's How to Roll Weed for Dummies. This easy read will help the simplest of mind get their roll on. You can find it at Walmart, Amazon, or wherever books are sold. Get your copy today.
This ad was paid by the following.
It's the new snack that's flying off the shelves. Such a delicious treat everyone loves to eat. New Nellyville's Stubbies. These Vienna sausages are so small, they just plop right in your mouth. New Nellyville's Stubbies. And barbecue, and also spicy if you want to get it hot in here. New Nellyville's Stubbies.
And now it's time for your friend and mine, Mr.spliff.
If it's some loud you're trying to get, I can get you a zip, Mr.spliff. Oh, Mr.spliff, if it's some throw you're trying to blow, I can get you some bro, Mr.spliff. Oh, Mr.spliff, 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 Mr.spliff.
Today on Mr.spliff, smoking MIB.
Say what now? Hell yeah, nigga, good tea, nigga.
Hey, how's it going, Mr.spliff?
Right.
Mr.spliff?
Well, PimpeeT on the
Hello?
Who's that?
It's me.
Who you, nigga?
The announcer guy?
Oh, what's up, cuz?
Oh, not too much. How you doing today? Well, you know what time it is. It's time for the strain of the day, Mr.spliff. So what's new on the menu? Hello?
Remember the name. I'll beat a bitch ass in a bathroom bar.
Mr.spliff?
Hello?
Yes,
Who's you, nigga?
it's me, the announcer guy.
Oh, what's up, cuz?
Oh, nothing too much. We went over this already, but today is the strain of the day. So what's the strain of the day? Mr.spliff?
Like it's gonna be another slow day.
Okay, this is
PimpeeT, cuz.
Mr.spliff. Mr.spliff. Mr.spliff.
Hello?
Yes,
Who's you, nigga?
it's me, the announcer guy.
What's up, cuz?
When are you smoking?
Huh? Oh, this shit
What
right
is-
here?
Yes.
This shit right here, nigga? This
Yes.
shit right here, that MIB, cuz. Talking about 3-4 hits of this shit here, nigga. A mind white, nigga. You don't remember shit, nigga.
Well, that
So
would
let's
explain.
say you went to Dubai, nigga,
Uh-huh.
and you want to forget about how you got doo-dooed on, and you don't want to remember how you made that 100K, nigga. 2 hits of this shit right here. Mind gone, cuz.
Amazing.
Let's say you a father, cuz.
Yes.
You married and shit, cuz.
Oh,
and
I
you
got
don't
that
want to
problem.
remember none of that shit, cuz. You just want to live your own life, nigga, and start all over, cuz.
Yeah.
This shit right here, guaranteed, nigga. Put your
Well.
mind on another motherfucking planet, cuz.
You don't say. Well,
Know what
so
I mean?
where can we find that? Now, we were out looking for some
Oh my God, not the guy.
Oh,
Hello?
PimpeeT, cuz. Love
Hello?
PimpeeT, cuz.
Oh my God, not again. Mr.spliff. Mr.spliff. Mr.spliff.
Hello?
Yes, Mr.spliff.
Who's
You know what?
that,
I
nigga?
can't do this anymore.
Who that?
Oh, you know what? The hell with
shit
it.
right here,
The
nigga.
hell with it. I'm out of here.
This out of wishes. But I'm gonna bring before
And
you.
this has been
Something
the
we
strain
ain't
of the day
seen
with Mr.spliff.
If it's some loud you're trying to get, I can get you a zip, Mr.spliff. Oh, Mr.spliff, Mr.spliff. If it's some throw you're trying to blow, I can get you some bro, Mr.spliff. Oh, Mr.spliff, 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 Mr.spliff.
No Cap Podcast is here to let you know that all views and opinions are just that, views and opinions. These are comics having fun and poking fun at the things that happen in real world. So, we are no way, shape, or form cyberbullying or any stupid shit like that. To anybody else, enjoy the show. All you bitch ass niggas and the rest, fuck off.
Oh, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing, all you pimps and pimpettes, hoes and hoe-ass niggas? It's me, PimpeeT, letting y'all know we're about to get this show on the road. But before we do, make sure y'all push that like button for anything that you like. And make sure y'all smash that subscribe button so y'all can always keep up with your boy on podcasts, little short films, and whatever else we might load up right here at the PimpeeT Playhouse. And well, without further ado, let's get into it, bitch. Right here, no cap with me, PimpeeT.
This is a PimpeeT's Playhouse production.
All the way from Galveston County, man. It's the one and only No Cap Podcast, where we live, love, and laugh. With your host, PimpeeT. Yeah. And tonight's special guest is the Serpent of Evil. And I need everybody right now to get them hands together. I said put your hands together right now for the one and only PimpeeT.
Hey, what's going on? And welcome to another No Cap Podcast with me, PimpeeT, where we live, love, and laugh. Remember to get your giggle on, or they'll come and get your ass. Trust and believe. Hey, we got a great show for you today, and I got a damn guest tonight. It's the one and only Serpent of Evil.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Man, I am back in the house on the one and only No Cap Podcast. Oh, PimpeeT, what is going on this time?
Oh, man, life is good. I'm enjoying it as it go by. But look at here, man, we got a couple things we're going to talk about with y'all, man. Let's know how this world turns. Shit keep happening every damn day. And we're going to talk about that ChrisRock special. I think it was very, very good, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I just reviewed it, man, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm looking at it now, actually.
It was a good special. I think he touched on a lot of bases that he had to get out of him.
Everybody's in uproar about the Will Smith comment.
Yeah. As they shouldn't be. I feel like once you hit me, you can't tell me how to hit you back. Because it could have happened in a different way and y'all could have really hated me. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? But he did it like a comedian should. He took it to the stage. He used his voice instead of his hands. And he let his voice shine on how he felt, how his people felt about him being slapped, and they feel like he should have did something else with it. But he took it to the streets in a different way. And I'm proud of him in that moment.
You definitely outclassed him.
There you go. That's the point I'm talking about. He outclassed him in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? He outclassed him when he took that hit to the face and remained to be, you know what I'm saying?
Keep his composure.
Professional at all times, yeah. Could keep his composure. Ain't even much let. It was like he slapped him. He's like, wow, okay, you slapped me. Touche. You know what I'm saying?
Moving on. Moving right along.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep it moving. Keep my wife's name. All right, I got you. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me get to work. You know what I'm saying? And once he was done with work, he was good. I think they were talking about he had the animosity. If anything, they had the animosity because they got up
Yeah, I mean, the anger was on their side of the fence.
Yeah,
definitely.
It was a joke, and it wasn't. It was a corny joke at that.
The slap heard around the world, y'all.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, he ain't dig deep. He just skipped a couple of rocks, and they just skipped.
Well, you know, it was like the things he said in the show. Hit dead on. How he ended it was perfect. That when he was saying, "My parents raised me not to fight around white people," because the biggest thing was the insult to the black culture right now of two successful black men, you know, selling their differences of any site in front of everybody like that.
But here's the thing. It wasn't no difference to settle. It was one that was in his feelings already.
Yeah.
Already going through an emotional bag with a woman he really probably can't stand. Because I don't know how you can love someone who told you on a whole interview how good another nigga dick was, how they didn't enjoy your sex, not in the least, how you being on top of them was not satisfying, and how you don't make me happy, and I'm not satisfied in life. I feel like I'm being drugged. You know what I'm saying? Somebody tell you that in front of your face, and it's I don't know. I don't know if I could have took that to the chin.
Yeah, I mean, she embarrassed him in every way humanly, manly possible. Like, good God, what else more? And then on top of that, it's a whole nother dude that's dead this in her heart. But
yeah,
the fact remains, ChrisRock, he got on that stage and he blessed that man with all his comic genius in my eyes.
He humiliated him with words.
Yeah, he hit him harder than that slap.
To me, I think he could have dug a little deeper, but yeah, he got his lick back. I know some people like, he didn't get your lick back until you hit that nigga back. But guess what? That's what they want. I don't have to play in your hand because you feel like I should have been a nigga about it. Guess what?
Right.
I don't have to be a nigga about it. I can take it to the chin and say, I just don't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. And as far as the academy,
the pre-show.
Yeah. And as far as the academy, I don't fuck with y'all because y'all didn't handle that in a good manner. Y'all should have made sure I was protected after the fact and got him out of there. I don't give a fuck. Moved him to the left-hand side. I gotta finish my show and looking at this nigga and this bald-headed motherfucker snarling at me.
You know what I'm saying? Still feeling some kind of way. But like you said at the pre-show, man, he could have took that any kind of way. All kind of charges.
Yeah.
All kind of, you said it all. Like he could have taken it the other road.
Yeah.
But he did. He just chose to, keep his mouth closed and roll with it and wait to the perfect opportunity to speak his opinion on what happened to him in his life.
Cause honestly, cause he could have told that nigga, 911 was a call. Nigga slapped me. I need assistance. It's all over. Everybody know I got slapped, so just bring the popo. Yeah, I want him arrested, and I'm filing charges. I'll see you in court.
Sued that man for money, made his
life
even worse.
And then I'll probably say, I don't want the money. I'm a millionaire. I want his time.
But nah, he didn't take that road. He went on to the high road. And like we just said, he outclassed that man on a level I'm not sure Will Smith need to respond.
He did.
I've heard.
He responded. He said something about, Chris, I really wish you would just move on. Like, you want me to move on?
Stop it.
You want me to move on? You know what helped him move on, Will? If you would apologize right when you got your goddamn award.
Yep.
Instead, you apologize to Denzel and everybody at the academy. You ain't apologize to the one motherfucker that you absolutely offended.
That's why he named his special that selective outrage.
Yeah, because that's what he had. He had in his mind that you are the biggest. Man, did you never see what your wife did? Did you not see a whole nother man talk about how he was piping your wife? Did you not hear your wife say he was giving me the best dick I ever had, 9 inches? Telling her how much dick the nigga got.
Yeah.
And then you want to get mad at Chris? You want to get mad at Chris after all the vloggers and all the damn rappers and all the damn radio stations and said how much of a bitch you was? And this nigga ain't called you no bitch.
Demons that he's slapping all the angels.
You know what I'm saying? Look, and on top of that, the nigga itty bitty. He ain't that tall. And you about what, 6'1", 6'2", and you going against a little ass nigga. As buff as you is, that nigga ain't got a muscle on him.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and he trying to take it up for the woman that disgraced you.
But here's, that part. You taking up for a motherfucker who told you how another nigga dictates. Right now, every time you kiss her, she burp up Alcina dick. And you mad at Chris for a joke. Here's the thing that nobody pay attention to. Go back in the history of the the Oscars and look at how they ridicule all of the stars from day one. Why the fuck would it change now? Why do you feel like it should change because you are in the room?
Oh, you talking about that Hollywood roast thing they be doing?
They do it every year. Billy Crystal did it. It was one dude that was damn near racist that did it. He talked about
they used to have it on Comedy Central. Like I mean that's been going, like you said, that's been going back to the vaudeville, like the early.
They've been doing that shit for years. They've been talking about all the glitter and glam. They put you down while putting you on the pedestal.
Right.
We're about to hand you the greatest of the great awards. Y'all are all the greats. Y'all so great, y'all should be okay for me to talk bad about you for 15 minutes.
To say anything, so the worst of the worst I can say about you.
And you should be able to handle it because you're great. If you can't handle it, guess what? You won't be at this bitch next year. Guess what happened to Will? 10 years out the game. How old?
And wasn't there some kind of ban for blacks being at the Oscars anyway?
Man, I say this, and I say this again. We had greatness in the Soul Train Awards. We don't treat shit right. We don't show up for our shit. We'll show up for their shit, but we don't show up for our shit like that. Now, all the greats, they were showing you how to take care of black excellence by showing up, putting on a damn good show, coming out with the best of the best, winning and looking good like they spoke.
Mm-hmm.
But that days are gone, ladies and gentlemen. They'll go to these Oscars because they want the white man approval. Okay? That's what it is. We want their approval to be accepted as one with the society. Guess what, bitch? You've been that way. You already won. They looking for you more than you looking for them.
The evils of Hollywood, like we've been saying on this podcast many times before.
Man, they'll blind you with bullshit, not knowing that you are the goddamn star. They can't do shit without you. They can write a great script, but ain't nobody to do that, bitch. Guess what? Guess who need it now? You. So, Will, look, Chris, I give you the 4, my brother. You did that, bitch. Salute.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up towards the end, but you straightened it out, and I appreciate that. It was a good joke. It still was a good bit. I still seen the nervousness. He was nervous, man. He was a little nervous. Or like, it looked like he was like, I hope this go out well. Like, I hope they receive this well and not receive this as hate. This is not hate. This is me venting and showing you how it made me feel.
Yeah, because the parts I was seeing where he was speaking on the woke culture, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, he started to show off trying to say, I'm not trying to offend nobody tonight. And he tried to steer away from it. It was a couple times the joke went to that, and he steered away from it.
Yeah.
Like, just to save it to the end.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man. Didn't Dave Chappelle have something to do with it?
Yeah, I think Dave Chappelle was, the producer or behind the scenes, helping them with the live. Knowing Dave, I believe Dave probably helped them with the charisma. You know what I mean? Yeah,
especially the trials and tribulations he's been going through lately.
Yeah. I'm looking at it like this here. I already know this game. I've been down this Netflix wormhole with the ridicule and all the daggers. Say your shit. get it off your chest so you can be free of it. And your next special, you can damper with it, and then you can go on with something even more beautiful. And like I think this one was damage control, because he got $40 million to do 2 specials.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is the first one. I think this is damage control, and the next one is gonna be the cleanup. No, I gotta break. I gotta get over this so I can be me again.
Right.
So he had to get over it, and I think the next special is gonna be about him and his greatness. Because some of the things he mentioned in this one here, it was some of the shit I heard before. Not all of it, not a lot of it, but it's like a little. Every once in a while he sprinkle you with some old shit.
Every now and then.
Yeah, but it was the setup for the new shit, and it made sense the way he sprinkled it in. So I respected it after I heard the overall. But I know a lot of ladies are pissed off about that niggas talking about, you know what I'm saying, about about the damn fetus injection. You know, they talking about they don't like that damn they talking about we don't want that damn abortion shit. Yeah, he was talking about it, man, but he was basically saying that it's your body. Do what the fuck you want to with it, ladies. I have no say so on your body. It's yours.
Right.
If you don't want that baby, you don't want that baby. If you want to keep that baby, you can keep that baby. He said, hell, I even go as far as say if at the trimester of 5 years old and you realize that baby ain't shit, I say you can say get rid of that baby too.
Yeah, but oh man, this damn system we living in right now, boy.
Hey, man, y'all some sensitive pieces of shit. Back in the Gap, man, we had to take an elbow to the face, and your coach would be like, "Be a man about it. Just go back in the game. Get him in the game."
That's it. I'm talking about ASAP. Getting in there now.
Yeah. When you came home crying, your mama grabbed you by the ear. You ain't gonna come in this bitch crying. You better get your ass out there and make that. I tell you what, you either gonna whoop him or I'm gonna whoop your ass. You can't whoop me.
I'm gonna whoop you.
And you can't hit me back, because if you do, I'm gonna crack your skull.
Who you rather fight, me or him?
Man, guess what you gonna do? And go out there and beat the shit out that nigga.
And then feel better about yourself.
Man, so, hey, Chris, salute. You did what any person would do. Your mama said, now get your ass out there and go whoop his ass. Not with your fist, but with your words. That's what you're good at. That's what your game is. That's what you're blessed in. Use your blessings. Hey, man.
That's right.
Salute to you, my brother. You did that like a G should. Like a G should. Well, we're about to get to this next subject matter. And it's about our brother, Shawn Kemp. Yeah, y'all remember him with the tomahawk dunk? That nigga used to bang the rim. Now that nigga banging the gap. Yeah, that nigga banging the gap. They said he was involved in the drive-by. I just can't see my brother Shawn Kemp hanging out the window like boys in the hood talking about some Ricky. I just don't see my brother Shawn.
They always try to play up like it's Hollywood out there. No, yeah, man, it was another whole situation.
Yeah, in fact, it ain't about none of that. The brother had his phone either stolen or he lost it, and he was tracking his phone. And he found the car in which the phone was supposed to be in, and while approaching the car, they started busting. So he pulled out and started busting back. And they arrest him, I guess because they couldn't find the other motherfucker. They probably just heard gunshots and arrested him on the gunshots.
Yeah, man, depending on what city it was in, street cameras and all that. But, you know, I got a young homeboy that went through a situation like that. He was at the store, and some guys was passing by and shooting at the guy was in the car, I think, with him. And, you know, he shooting back in retaliation. Well, then the police pulled up.
Yeah.
And so the young man, and matter of fact, I don't even think the guy was in the car. I think it was a situation like the guy was at the store. He, you know, by the car, but they shooting at him. So, the police pulled up, arrested him. You know, young man, he was working, going to school. He wasn't even in no trouble, no street life, crime, none of that. You know, he was a good dude. And then he had to go through the system. And now, luckily, he got everything dismissed.
Oh,
but
good.
just to, you know, put him through the ringer like that for a few months, in a self-defense situation. You know, so Brother Shawn Kemp might have been out here, you know, he firing back trying to, you know, keep his life out here because, hey, it's the wild, wild west out here and a lot of
these niggas ain't fighting no more, man. These niggas don't want to get dirty. You know what I'm saying? And when I say dirty,
they playing Grand Theft Auto every day.
Yeah, and when I say dirty, I'm talking about they don't want their pride dirty. They don't want that video out.
Oh man, social media.
Yeah,
but yeah, like Brother Shawn Kemp though, hey, after basketball and all that, that's the part of it. And wasn't he Hall of Fame or something like that?
Man,
you know, Shawn Kemp was the man back in the day.
Man, Shawn Kemp was the motherfucker, man. He kept them boy, him and what's that boy name, man, that rolled with him on the Sonics, man? Damn, what's his name?
Shit.
But anyway, those two brothers was a beast when they was together, boy. And Shawn is dunking that bitch. And that nigga is coming above the rim and dunking that motherfucker. And he dunking
he about 6'9", 6'10". I mean, you know, I'm sure he is frightening walking up on a car. And
yeah.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I understand that too. Big ass lurch looking ass nigga coming up to the car.
I was gonna say the same thing. Lurch come on your car. You
Yeah. Oh shit, that nigga like he about to start some shit. Bye y'all.
Yeah, I'm right. Oh, they damn fine. I want my phone.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them slave looking niggas. That nigga from way in the back. I can't fuck with him. Yeah, that's one of them niggas from way back in the gap. They don't make niggas like that no more. Wait a minute,
that's John Henry. That's John Henry there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying about? Where your ox at, nigga? Where the ox?
Shaq size ass nigga coming
up on my car. I understand, but at least nigga don't bust on him. You can see it's Shawn Kemp.
Man, don't nobody care who's like these millennials don't know who Shawn Kemp is.
That's true too. They so I don't know what the word I'm looking for. They so computer love.
They show love to the old school, but you got to be like relevant old school. It's a fine line of
it don't make no sense though, because this is what I keep telling my son the same shit. It don't make no sense because even though you don't see him as relevant, everything that you listen to came from him. Every little nigga that's doing that little dee-dee-dot came from these niggas. They ain't gonna tell you that. They ain't gonna tell you that.
No respect for the ladder, man. It's the ladder of life. You know, the stairs. They think, you know, they even want to jump in the elevator and jump around. Go this slow, that slow. They don't. Yeah. They don't want to go step by step up the stairs. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what they need to do is just give homage, whatever the word is. They need to give up that. Give up the flowers for the motherfucker who put them before you. So you grab them so easily, but you don't get that bitch had to go through the struggle for you to get it so easily. You don't even much understand the method of the madness. And that's why I tell my son, man, y'all so microwave, man, y'all so quick, fast, in a hurry, y'all don't even much know nothing about the struggle. We had to go through the struggle for y'all to get the glory. And just like our parents had to go through the struggle just for us to get the glory. Right. Every person take care of the next person. You gonna be on your kids like, nigga, y'all got it easy. Well, by the time these niggas be having like they kids have kids, nigga, it's gonna be like Wiley. These niggas gonna be floating in devices, fat than the motherfucker, with little computer screens in front of them. You know what I'm saying? It's on the floaty device. Y'all niggas gonna be out of shape, ain't gonna have no kneecap power. All your knees gonna be blown out because y'all all wobble, baby, wobble. Y'all gelatin in the bowl, damn near. And that's what it's going to, man. And y'all gonna be so dumbed down that y'all don't even know that y'all being trained and corrupted. That's why they putting y'all in all these situations and snatching out. They know y'all so microwave. They give y'all all the drama and all the hateful shit and snatching out all the educational shit and having y'all stupid in the motherfucker by 12th grade.
That's it.
You ain't get a real man's education. You get a real woman's education. You got pushed through. No child left behind ass bullshit.
Man, that need to be a thing, man. We need to do a whole segment on that, like the no child left behind generation. Like that is part of the problem.
Yeah, everybody believe. I'm sorry, Shawn Kemp, that we shitted on your topic for a second. But Brother Kemp, I'm glad that you're out of jail. I'm glad that you're home. I know you're still under investigation, but at least you got out of there and it was cleaned up that you wasn't doing no drive-by. It was that you were trying to get your phone and niggas started shooting at you while they burning off. And then you start busting back while running to your car.
Yeah, at least they ain't discredit you, but you know Hollywood is out. Yeah. Discredit every last one of them they can.
And glad you didn't get hit too. You know what I'm saying? Because that would have been even worse. We don't need that over a fucking phone.
But the question is, how did they miss? He's huge. That's a big nigga, man. That's missing.
Shit, God.
You know, somebody can't shoot. They couldn't have been trying to shoot her. They had to be trying to scare her.
Hey, when God is for you, ain't nothing can be against you.
Oh, and he a former basketball player. He might have been out there like Uncle Drew. He might have been moving so fast and jugging on them bullets. They like, oh, God.
Yeah. Like, oh, shit.
Uncle Drew can run.
Yeah. Oh, to the hole. Oh, slam dunk. Pow, pow, pow. Hey, man, look, I'm just glad you're home. I'm glad it ain't turned out in a different way because we don't need that on our minds. Having a great go down over a fucking stupid-ass phone. Yeah, so. Yeah,
because I'm about tired of waking up every day and some of the famous fucking past is gone. You know, especially when it's from situated with drugs or, you know what I'm saying, tragic little accidents and stuff, man. You know, we need to stop losing some of the greats right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's all the way true. And, you know, we need y'all. We need y'all here and whole, not half-ass. We need you whole. So, yeah, because we losing a lot of our greats.
Yeah, man, Gen X, the last great generation, the baby boomers.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't did a head count yet. You know, really since the thing, 2020, man. A lot of people ain't really sat down and analyzed and broke it down, man. It's a lot of people gone, man.
Yeah.
But they'll live on through videos and movies and history. You know.
Yeah. Well, look at
they always have those legacies.
That part right there. Look at here. We're going to take a small commercial break. And when we come back, we got more No Cap Podcast with me, PimpeeT, and my co-host, one and only Serpent and Rebound. We'll be right back. Hey, yo, Dick, what's in the news today?
Now it's time for your anchorman, the one and only Dick Toucher, right here, live on No Cap News. Take it away, Dick.
How you doing? Dick Toucher here, and welcome to the No Cap News. The news you can use. First off in the news, well, it looks like the Mexican cartel did something it never did before ever in life. Apologize. The Mexican cartel came out and said, "Our bad," for shooting up that van of 4, leaving 2 dead and the other 2 severely injured on their way to get a BBL. They said, "All vans in Mexico look the same. Our bad." In Mexico? Talking about saving money. Also in the news, well, it looked like Glorilla is at it again. This time, she didn't get a water bottle to the head. This time, after one of her shows, a bunch of people stampeded on the way out and trampled over 3 people, leaving 1 dead and 2 fighting for their lives. They're now trying to sue Little Miss Crotchstains for monies owed for wrongful deaths. Wow. Look like she can't get a break. Well, let's just hope things work out. I wish they would just do something better. They don't have better security? Why not? This is what's the 3rd, 4th? I don't know, man. But don't start a trend. That's all I'm saying. We don't need this. Also in the news, well, it looks like we're saying goodbye to Mr. Clean. After 65 years of great work in the house, he finally says he's retiring. And they say they already have a spokesperson in mind for the new look in which they're heading with Mr. Clean. It's now going to be Mrs. Clean. And it's going to be none other than Jada Pinkett Smith as Mrs. What? Are you serious? Well, You can cancel me on Mr. Clean. I'm just saying, I like my house to be clean, not destroyed. Sorry. Also in the news, well, they're like supermodel of what I have no idea, Mary Madeline, did explode. After getting a super boob job, one of her boobies popped. She now had to get a reduction due to the over meat in her tits. Good Lord, that looks gross. And that's a supermodel? A model of what? She looked like Marilyn Manson with boobs. So disgusting. Lips look like some swollen vaginas. Oh my God. Now it's time for trash news. And in trash news, it looks like Wack 100, the three-finger booty digger, told a fib. A fib like no other. Well, let's just say his word is no longer bond. After saying that Jay Prince was arrested after making terroristic threats to Offset. When we seen him right there in California, laid up. Matter of fact, I'll let him do a little tell of his own.
I can't believe people play with people's intelligence the way they play with people's intelligence and intellect. You know, the way they do today. You know, people are telling lies for a living. You know what I mean? They actually lying to y'all for a living, but as you can see, you know what I mean, live in a living color. This is what my jail cell look like. You know what I mean? For all of y'all wanna see what it look like. This is what the cell look like. Shit, they can keep me here 24/7.
My God. All I'm saying is you starting to look whack. You told a lie that not only was so far-fetched, it didn't make any sense. I guess all that milk in the prostate has finally got to your brain. Well, that's our time. Tune in next time with me, your anchorman, Big Toucher here at the No Cap News. The news you can use. And remember, wash, rinse, and sanitize.
This has been your anchorman, Dick Toucher. Now back to PimpeeT at the No Cap Podcast.
Almost peed on myself. God damn that dick. Ooh, that dick a motherfucker, boy. Boy, I said, look at here, boy. The cartel alone apologizing. Oh, my God. Hey, man, that's some cold shit, boy. You know it's a motherfucking shame when the cartel got to apologize for something they did. Nigga, I ain't never in my life seen the cartel apologize. Boy, they say all vans look alike in Mexico, boy. They shot that motherfucker up. My condolences, man, to the families. They had to deal with that shit, man. All to get a BBL. You bitches, wow. All that shit for a BBL. You risk life and death to go down to Mexico just to get a little bit cheaper. Boy, you motherfuckers crazy. And that shit, boy, let me tell you, boy, I almost died when that nigga had Jada Pickett, the Devil Smith, as Mr. Clean. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, Jada. I'm sorry, baby. Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's too much. Ooh, that was too much for my senses, man. Look, man. Look, Jada, baby. Look, man. I think what happened between Will and Jada, man, honestly, my honest opinion, I feel she was jealous of her husband because he was going up and she was going down. She thought she was the light in that family. Come to find out that nigga was the goddamn light. Sorry, Jada. Nigga got more talent than you, baby. It don't matter how many schools you went to, how much education you got on the game. When it come to finesse, that nigga got more finesse game than you, baby. That nigga a high commodity than you. Shit, just suck it up. Sit your ass on your pussy and get that money, man. I don't understand most women, man, they be way up here and got it all. It ain't you that's doing it, so you're jealous of your own motherfucking husband that you lay down with. Boy, you a crazy motherfucker. And Will, goddamn it, my boy, I pray for you, brother. I'm glad you ain't commit suicide or get that bitch what she wanted, the money. And look at her, man, she doing enough. I'm sorry for calling her a bitch, man, but that's some bitch ass shit she doing. And anybody else would be called a bitch for doing that type of shit. I don't know why she is segregated to not being called that. When any other woman, a regular ass woman, been called about 1,001 bitches because she Jada Pinkett the Devil Smith, we gonna overlook the bitch in her. No, ma'am. I'm sorry. That's what you're acting like, though, so that's what you're labeled as. It ain't our fault, it's yours. And nobody tell you put that man business out there with you. And that's the whole reason y'all in this circle of life y'all in right now. You should be happy that the nigga made it up here and you ain't gotta work another day in life. But you're so, she what you call that, alpha, that you can't even much give your own the respect that he deserved. Now, if you didn't want to marry that nigga, you should have stayed to your guns. I seen that interview how you downed that nigga in front of him. And talk about how you didn't want him and all this good other shit. So I just think if you don't want somebody, you don't fucking marry. You don't just marry. You married. Now, I don't think it was your mama that pushed you. I just think you seen that you wasn't getting another one in a minute. It's been a while. Like, fuck it, I guess I'll marry this nigga. At least I won't be broke until the next movie come along or whatever. Look, whatever your intentions was, it showed in your actions, man. You got mad because a nigga throw you a great big 40th party, and I don't know how that's cleaning his ego when he trying to figure out what's wrong with you. You know, as women, man, y'all close-mouthed about half of the shit, and you spew out the other shit. I'm unhappy, I'm this, I'm that. When it come to find out, it's you. It's you, all you. But you blame it on somebody else. But it's all you. Hey, man, my condolences to your career. You got a good spot. The nigga got enough money where you can get your own table talk. So enjoy the shit, man. I don't understand. That's so Hollywood now. Live it up. That's just some sad shit. You know, I understand where Chris came from, you know. And speaking of Chris, man, nobody talking about the MarlonWayans special. MarlonWayans special went hard in the motherfucker. I appreciate him doing that. MarlonWayans, the motherfucker. You did that, boy. You did that. I gotta give my brother some props. MarlonWayans, the motherfucking fool. If you ain't seen the MarlonWayans, boy, go watch that one too. That nigga did a great job. We overshadowing Marlon with all this Chris shit, but Marlon did a goddamn great job, brother. I'm just saying, go check out the MarlonWayans special. That nigga did a great job, man. I like the way he put it. You know what I'm saying? It was funny. It was Marlon Wayans at his greatest, man. And I love Marlon Wayans movies, man. That's the only, out of all the Wayans, he makes some damn good movies, man. Now that shit that he had on Netflix with the kids, he could have kept that shit. That was bullshit. All the way to be damn. I know he had to make it PG-13 for the sons of bitches, but at the same time, goddamn, that was some trash. But everything else that nigga did, I even enjoyed Senseless. But that stand-up he just did, this one, now this one was nice. He showcased real talent on that. So congratulations, brother, on a great damn show. Cause nobody talking about you. And I think that's fucked up, cause Marlon Wayans did a damn good show, man. If y'all ever seen it, you're missing out. You need to go see the Marlon Wayans. I think it's on HBO Max or some shit. It was good, man. I laughed from beginning to end. And that's the real truth. Chris, you did an awesome job. My condolences to your face and to everybody who had to deal with your face being slapped. And like Marlon Wayans said, what he don't understand is he put them brothers on hiatus. You know what I mean? As oldest or any brother, a sibling, when you fuck with one, you fuck with all of them. You know what I'm talking about? And especially if you get the best of them. When I see you, nigga, I'm gonna be in your ass. I don't give a fuck if that was my brother's problem. You got a problem with me now. I'm saying when it's real love, when you got real love for your siblings, that shit gonna happen. So he put them boys in a predicament where they gonna have to say something to you when they see you in public. It's gonna be automatic. It is what it is. And then, you know what I'm saying, ChrisRock brother look like he bought that life. Tony, that nigga look like he bought that life. He don't look like he would miss no sleep from catching you slipping and whooping your ass. Look, and Will did a great job of trying to clean up, but Will, goddammit, you can't tell a nigga how to feel about what some shit you did. That's like cheating on your spouse, and you getting mad because your spouse pissed off at some shit you did. Nigga, it's your fault that the ball got rolling down that hill. So understand that he had to get it off his chest. Regardless of how you feel about what was said, you got to take that on the chin like he had to take that on the chin. So take it on the chin, nigga. Get off and, you know what I'm saying? You what you about? What we about 50? Nigga, you good? 10 years out of the academy, nigga, you gonna still make great movies. They just want to be a part of the Academy Award winning shit. You might get something else, but you won't get them academies, motherfucker. But it's all good. Life still go on. You still got chocolate to eat, a wife that half-ass love you, and some kids that's crazier than a motherfucker. Thank God for the one son that is sane. But the other two, they doing some great things. Don't get me wrong, they have great minds. But them motherfuckers crazy as a vegetable. About how they view certain things. Not all things, just certain things. They got that Kanye West thing a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. A little bit is too much sometimes. In this day and age. So all I want to say is, brothers and sisters, it's time to start doing better. Let's learn from the slap heard around the world and seen around the world. And let's do great. ChrisRock said it best. Let's stop doing this shit in front of white folks and giving them ammunition on how to treat us in our future. We need to figure out something better because what we're doing ain't working, especially in hip hop. We need our own Grammy and our own Grammy Awards. You know what I'm saying? Our own, we need to get back to the real Soul Train and all that shit that we had that we was treating unfairly because we don't show up to it. But we'll show up to that goddamn Grammy. We won't show up to our own black on black. We're too busy trying to impress the white folk when we need to be impressing ourselves to see greatness. See how real black folks move. See how real black folks sponsor and keep shit going. You know what I'm saying? Black-owned shit need to be really, really, really sponsored. So we can see black companies grow out of little bitty mom and pops. They start off as mom and pops and become their own Walmart. We can do it, but we got to do that same shit we do for a Walmart for our own. So what? They coming up in the game. Why you worried about that? You ain't worried about Walmart come up in the game. So why you worried about your owns come up in the game? Because they got something that you ain't got. So what? You're able to get what they got, and you're able to wear it. You're able to sport it. You're able to walk around with the hair done. You're able to walk around with the glisten and the gleam. Take care of ours, man. So we can see ours come companies. You know what I mean? We too busy doing this to everything a black man owns. Chopping it down. Ain't graduating. You're decreasing the value by talking bad about it. Look, man, you started it from the ground up. Appreciate it. So what if it wasn't you? Because when you put yours out, you want people to appreciate it. That's all I'm saying. Let's do better by each other, man. Let's cut this shit out. It's time to uplift and come up to a rise. The bullshit has got to stop. That's all I'm saying. It's time to do something better, black folks. Let's cut the bullshit. You understand? That's all I'm saying. Each one teach one, reach one, and bring one out of the gutter into a life that he never expected. And all you rapping motherfuckers who make all that money and go back to the hood and don't bring up the hood, you tear it down by putting more drugs, more guns, more violence. Rearrange your pocketbook, nigga. Increase. So what? You was only taught how to take. Increase. Once you increase, you do better. Once you got better, you do better. And teach your next motherfucker how to get that better you got. That way you have a clan, and that clan becomes a company. Hello. And all that illegal shit become legal shit. Not a hood looking beautiful. Not a hood looking like I want to move in the hood. You understand what I'm saying? Tearing this shit down and pick it up. Motherfucker got the game all twisted. I don't understand it. I really don't. And I'm really not trying to, honestly and true. Honestly and true. This is a new year. Let's start it off right by doing right by each other. Look at sponsor a nigga shit, man. Put some money behind it instead of putting some grudge behind it. And uplift our kind. It's time. It really is. It really is. Well, that's our show. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank my boy, Servant of Evil, for stopping by for a few clicks. And, you know what I'm saying, talking about the things we talked about. I want to thank my brother Dick And I want to thank all of you for all y'all views, your comments, and everything else you have to say about the show. Anything you got to say, let me know. All I'm going to do is increase. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Each one help one to become something better. Appreciate the love and tenderness. Until next time, take care of yourself. And until next time, right here at the No Cap Podcast, remember to live, love, and laugh. Let shit go. It's okay. Life goes on regardless of how you feel about it. Hey, it's a bit of a world we live in. Wake up every day with a smile on your face, even if you ain't feeling great. Let God have the stress so you can be blessed. You don't need that mess. Always remember, inhale and exhale the smell to keep you feeling so swell. Pour up a drink. It's all great. Remember, haters gonna hate, and the best gonna be blessed. All day long, baby. And I'm too fly to be worried about what the fuck you talking about. But remember that. Hell yeah, nigga. Fuck you all ass nigga. Till next time, we out of here.
And this has been a PimpeeT's Playhouse production.
They love it, yeah. They only want me for my pimp song. Ooh. They love it, yeah. You lame ass, make me nauseous.